tiny town in the Arctic is coordinating a growing Russian resistance movement. Artists based near the Russia-Norway border are helping Russian critics of the Putin regime and its invasion of Ukraine. Brent O'Halloran reports.
In the town at the top of the world, where reindeer have the right of way, a fight against a Kremlin crackdown is being waged.
We are looking at examples from the Stalin's repressions and at the events that were happening in other countries, and we try to learn from it.
Resistance HQ is based in a northern Norway art space. For 2 decades, the group has been hosting Russian performers and promoting cross-cultural cooperation. Now it's working hard to ensure Russian artists critical of Putin's war are heard.
We believe that it's now more important than ever to keep a contact with the independent voices, with the voices that opposes the Russian regime.
Katya Korobleva fled St. Petersburg fearing she'd be silenced, and through her audio archive project is ensuring other dissidents have a voice.
I really cannot encompass all the horrors that are happening now in Ukraine, and also with the people who are now arrested in Russia, and these are people I know.
This is a unique base for such a mission. Kirkenes, Norway, on the border with Russia, has a distinct Russian feel. Street signs are in Russian, sports teams play in Russian leagues, 10% of the population and a large chunk of its trade is from across the border. But lately, things here have been a little uneasy.
It's been tough for very many. We have lived in peace for many years, and now our neighbour is going to war with one of its neighbours. Of course, it has affected us all.
The war in Ukraine has challenged typically close ties. Norway's applied sanctions on Russia. It limits trade and may well sink the local shipyard. 70% of its revenue last year came from fitting Russian vessels, but Norway recently closed its ports to most types of Russian boats.
But I'm planning for the future where the Russian clients are not the major ones.
Visa-free border crossings have been suspended, and there are reports residents have been stranded on the other side. This monument celebrates the Soviets liberating Kirkenes from the Nazis during World War II. 77 years later, another Russian military act has drastically impacted this border town. While those who've worked to encourage cross-cultural cooperation and to bring down barriers are left to wonder where they go from here.
We're trying now to find some answers to that.
Brent O'Halloran, Sky News in Kirkenes, Norway.